$1,000. How does that sound? Well, it could be yours. Fox 47 News will be giving away monthly Yes grants to local nonprofits. It's all part of our We Say Yes to Michigan campaign and an effort to bring our community together in a positive way. Fox 47's Dustin Bach spoke with two past Yes grant recipients about how big of an impact that money can make in mid-Michigan.
Happen Dance seeks to broaden accessibility to the art of dance.
We really believe that every person deserves the best opportunities to create their highest quality of life. That floor can handle tap shoes.
Missy Lilgy is a Happen Dance graduate and now the CEO. The Okemos-based 501c3 has students 18 months to 85 years old, some for fun, others with career goals. Whether it's classic tap, ballet, or something more modern. Missy says dancing encourages physical fitness, discipline, and creativity, but not all students are able to afford tuition.
When I first took on this job, I was really disheartened to see that, look at all these amazing benefits, and we are only serving the kids whose families can afford to drive them here, who have a car, to drive them to this location, to pay the tuition.
To present this check to you.
In 2016, Fox 47 issued a $1,000 Yes grant to Happen Dance. That money was used for 2 scholarships, free weekly classes, tutoring, and transportation for a 6-year-old boy and an 11-year-old girl who otherwise could not afford tuition.
I almost shudder to think, like, what if it wasn't for this program? Where would she have landed? I feel proud that we were part of enhancing her quality of life. The donations and grants are super important so that everybody can have a chance to have these benefits.
We would like to present you with this $1,000 grant.
Fox 47 issued 6 $1,000 Yes grants in 2016. For 2017, the Yes grants include even more. Fox 47 is offering $4,000 worth of TV coverage. That includes a 30-second PSA about what the nonprofit needs and how people can help, an in-studio interview here on the Morning News and on the Morning Blend, and a feature piece to air on our morning and evening newscasts. And of course, a $1,000 cash Yes grant.
We can get a whole program off the ground and we could support it for a year for $1,000.
David Lamsey says you can't put a price on creating a sustainable program that reaches thousands in a community. He's the director of the Jackson Community Music School, a part of the Jackson Symphony Orchestra, where he's a violinist. David and his fellow musicians work with Jackson area children, offering tutoring and group classes. With the orchestra's $1,000 Yes grant, the school is creating a drum circle outreach program. David says percussion is a great way to introduce music, teaching rhythm and teamwork to any age or skill level.
That's what we like most about it. You can involve a lot of people, and you can have various levels of skill, and everyone can kind of have a communal aspect of making music together.
The Drum Circle will tour events in schools by fall and reach out to at-risk youth along the way.
You're looking at simple things as keeping them off the streets, giving them something to do after school, giving them some focus, teaching them how to apply themselves to find success and to really enjoy it as well.
But without donations and grants, none of this would be possible. Finding money for the school is his biggest challenge.
Constantly coming up with funding. Constantly working hard to find new sources of funds, and every penny helps, and we are grateful for every dollar that is given to us, and we find a way to spend every dollar.
Eligible 501c3 nonprofits within Ingham, Eaton, Jackson, Clinton, and Hillsdale counties can apply for a Yes grant on our website, fox47news.com. Dustin Bach, Fox 47 News.
The first 2017 Yes grant will be issued on Thursday, April 6th, so make sure to stay tuned. It is now time to get a check of that weather. Take it away, Jim.
Yeah, it's a very chilly start to our day already. We were in the 50s at this time yesterday. This morning, we are in the 20s, 24 in Lansing and Charlotte, currently 23 degrees in Jackson. But if you take the winds into account, which aren't as strong as they were through the afternoon hours yesterday, but still strong enough to give us wind chills readings that are down into the lower teens. It's only feeling like 13 degrees as you step out the door in Lansing, and feeling closer to 11 degrees in Jackson, so a chilly start to the day. But at least the snow showers that we saw through the overnight hours are now out of our area. Really just dropped enough for all of us to be waking up to a fresh little coating out there. But there are a few more snow showers, namely off to our north and our west, that likely can bring us a few more snow flurries through the afternoon hours today. So your 1-800-HANSON's weather kid this morning, 1-year-old Marcus of Jackson Expect a mostly cloudy day today. A few more scattered snow showers mainly into the afternoon. High temperatures today topping out into the low to mid 30s.
And Marcus, you stay warm today, bundle up, enjoy some time inside.
Yep, definitely. Gonna be a chilly one.
Thanks so much, Jim. After the break, we've got more top headlines coming up, so stay with us.
You're watching Fox 47 Morning News at 7.
Fox Sunday.
A really big duffel bag?
It's a time machine. These friends will have a blast in the past.
Any ideas for our next mission?
Give me this.
No.
It's a bag for the money.
So, Al Capone has our time machine.
Oops. Why would you wear loafers to kill Hitler?
It's called a fall look.
The colonists are stockpiling guns.
How many guns?
Like a million.
Making History premieres Sunday on Fox.
They're your stories. Tell us how you say yes to Mid-Michigan.
Oh, hey. I heard you've been telling people where they should buy glasses.
What?
Yeah, folks said you've been telling them about America's Best.
When?
Just all the time. You've been helping them save.
How?
By telling them about America's Best, where 2 pairs of glasses and a free eye exam are just $69.95.
Where?
At the Why are you doing this?
Why?
Why?
That's funny. 2 pairs and a free exam for $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's Best.
Save more during the CERTA Power Up event at Art Van Pure Sleep. Save up to $1,200 with a free power base upgrade on every CERTA. Plus 0% for 50 months. Free next day delivery. Take our exclusive diagnostic sleep test and get fit to the right CERTA mattress for you. Like CERTA Eye Comfort Sets, $12.99. CERTA Perfect Sleeper Pillow Tops, $8.49. All that and more.
Art Van Pure Sleep, the great night's sleep store.
If it has a motor and you want to drive it, MonsterMotors.com is where you'll find it. Mid-Michigan's premier pre-owned truck dealer. Always around 75 trucks on the ground, most under 50,000 miles. Trucks in almost every make and model, vans, SUVs, and a wide array of hard-to-find autos designed for speed, comfort, and luxury. Visit MonsterMotors.com now. Get a free credit score and see a video walk-around of your next ride. Monster Motors is a Carfax Advantage dealer.
Just say, show me the Carfax.
MonsterMotors.com. Just a quarter-mile east of Jackson's Menards.
You work hard for your money and you deserve to keep it. Why pay $1.99 to jumpstart your insurance for 7 days when you can start a 6-month policy for less? 30 days with Stop Point Insurance costs less than 7 days with them. Everyone approved, no matter your driving history. Guaranteed. Call today, save today.
You want to do things yourself if you can, but sometimes you need an expert. At Simplify, we make taxes as easy as possible while still making sure you get every penny you deserve. We've been building professional friendships through tax returns for almost 70 years. Trust the experts. Choose Simplified.
Oh, man. Looks like you need my help. The body doctor? Did you know that you could choose which body shop to take your car to?
But will they take my insurance?
At Benedict Auto Body, we accept all insurance companies, and we offer a lifetime warranty on all workmanship.
Well, that sounds swell, doctor.
Former Vice President Joe Biden's youngest son is in a romantic relationship with his brother Beau's widow. Beau was the former vice president's older son who died in 2015 after a prolonged fight with brain cancer. Hunter Biden confirmed his relationship with Hallie Biden in a statement to the New York Post Wednesday. Hunter says he's lucky to have found Hallie during such a difficult time. Former Vice President Joe Biden said in a statement to the Post that he and his wife Jill have given their blessing. Meanwhile, a Biden family associate confirms Hunter and his wife Kathleen are no longer together. A church in New York City is the latest target in a series of anti-Semitic attacks. 2 swastikas were carved into the wooden front doors of the Fourth Universalist Society's sanctuary, along with the words "Race Office." The church is now working to fix those doors. Around 100 incidents of anti-Semitism have been reported at Jewish centers and churches around the country since January 1st. Yesterday was Ash Wednesday, and for many people that meant going to church. But a church in Green Bay, Wisconsin gave its members a faster option. St. Anne's Church offered a drive-through Ash Wednesday service called Blessings on the Go. The drive-through service allowed people who couldn't find the time to attend an entire service to still receive the prayer.
Going around with ashes on your head on this day is just so important to Christianity. It really doesn't matter if the ashes are applied in church or they're applied outdoors.
Christians without cars were not left out of the speedy Ash Wednesday blessing. The church also offered a walk-up service. In a consumer alert this morning, Pier 1 Imports is recalling hundreds of thousands of glass knobs because they can break in your hand. The recall involves Pier 1 Imports decorative glass knobs used with dresser cabinets and small drawers. They were sold in 26 styles, sold between 2010 and 2016. Pier 1 has gotten 6 reports from people of the knobs breaking, including 2 where people got cut. More than 360,000 of the knobs are being recalled in the U.S. If you have some, you can return them to any Pier 1 Imports store for a full refund. McDonald's announces plans to launch an app where diners can place orders for curbside or drive-through pickup. McDonald's says the new app will allow customers to place an order and then read a code to their drive-through cashier. They say the mobile app will be launched at 20,000 restaurants in the U.S. and abroad this year. The fast food giant also says it will start experimenting with different delivery models. So just making it even easier to get Mickey D's.
Yeah, a little bit of delivery, some cold French fries delivered right to your door. Could be fun.
There you go. All right, let's get a check of that weather.
Well, it's definitely cold to start out with this morning. Current temperatures across the area only into the low to mid 20s, 24 in Lansing, 23 degrees in Jackson. At least we're not dealing with any of that snow we had in the overnight, just with the mostly cloudy conditions, but still fairly breezy, about 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the west-northwest, and that's giving us wind chills into the lower teens. Temperatures today, they're not going to go a whole lot from where they're at. We'll likely only be topping out into the low to mid 30s across most of the area. And as we head into the overnight tonight, things will be getting even chillier. We'll head back down to the 20s, ultimately down into the teens for our overnight lows, and we'll see a little bit more snow as well. That system is now well off to our east that brought us the snow through the overnight, but you can see there are still a few more snow showers off to our north, also off to our west that will be impacting us a little bit as we head into those early afternoon hours. So we'll time all this out for you with the future track, and really we're just looking at a mostly cloudy day, and that's a good bet how most of our day will stay. But once we get into those early afternoon hours, we see that little system from the north start to push towards us. So some of our areas, mainly off towards the northeast, could be seeing a few bands of snow moving on through. We'll also likely see a little bit more snow as we head into the overnight hours. We're not looking at a lot of accumulation, maybe as much as a half an inch across mid-Michigan. As we head into the overnight and on into the day on Friday, we'll start to see things change just a little bit. We're looking at the snow starting to wind down. Maybe a few more flurries still sticking around for the morning commute on Friday, but they'll be out of here very quickly as we go throughout the day on Friday. And that leaves us with some sunshine by the evening hours on Friday, so just expect a nice mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. Once we get into the day on Saturday, the clouds will be returning. There is another system passing off to our south. Could bring a light dusting of snow maybe to the south of I-94, but that would be about it. And after that, we're starting to look for a warm-up. So any of that snow that we would get through today will not be sticking around too long. And looking at that future snowfall, we're really not looking at a lot of snow. Most of us into that half-inch range, but some of those heavier bands could give us as much as 1 inch of snow in a couple of areas. And like I mentioned, we'll be seeing a warm-up right after that. So we'll still be fairly chilly through the start of the weekend, but Sunday and on towards Monday, those temperatures take a big rebound. We'll be up into the 60s by the start of next week. So for today, 32 degrees is your high temperature, mostly cloudy skies. A few scattered snow showers are still possible, mainly this afternoon and also into the overnight tonight, where our low temperature is 16 degrees. As we head into the day tomorrow, we'll start to see the snow wind down, a couple flurries in the morning. Tomorrow's high temperature, very chilly, only at 26 degrees. As we head into the weekend, though, we start to warm up. We'll already be to 35 on Saturday. We'll be into the 40s by Sunday, starting off with a little bit of a light wintry mix, changing over to rain by the afternoon hours with a high temperature of 48 degrees. And then we're looking at temperatures climbing all the way up into the 60s for the start of the work week, but that will be coming with some more rain showers, possibly even a couple more thunderstorms on Tuesday.
So certainly something to keep an eye on, whether or not to send the kids with the umbrella or the raincoat.
You know, it's the time of year, March, when we'll be from freezing to 60s, from rain to snow, and back and forth a couple times.
It's definitely important to tune in more, guys. All
Yes.
right, shameless plug. Coming up, we have what's trending, everything that's going viral right here on Fox 47. Stay with us.
You're watching Fox 47 Morning News at 7.
Molly's imaginary friend came to life.
Mr. Stitch.
The monster from our imagination's gonna hurt me.
An all-new Sleepy Hollow Friday on Fox.
Sheldon's girl is getting frisky.
Oh, what's the scientific word?
She's horny.
Next Big Ben.
Tonight at 7 on Fox 47.
Phil holds a real estate seminar.
Phil Dunbar. Thanks, Mike.
On the next Modern Family.
Join the family tonight at 6:30.
Rent is coming to Wharton Center March 17th through the 19th. Tickets on sale now.
Everyone has their own tastes, and Kroger has something for the one who likes eating healthy, the one who loves to eat, and the one just learning to eat. You'll find a brand for everyone in your family. And because everyone loves to save money, our exclusive brands are affordable too.
Save over $100 on our quality brands with digital coupons you can use up to 5 times. Download your coupons today. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger.
Driven Collision, where we make friends by accident.
Fender bender or sideswipe, whatever your situation is, bring your car to Driven Collision. With over 30 years of experience and state-of-the-art equipment, at Driven Collision, we're driven to exceed your expectations.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Lansing Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs and swim spas in the region. Browse over 40 hot tubs from 5 major brands at up to 50% off. That's this weekend at the Lansing Center. Visit spaexpo.com.
WSYM Fox 47 is an equal opportunity employer and is dedicated to providing broad outreach regarding job vacancies. We seek the help of local organizations in referring qualified applicants to our station. Organizations that wish to receive our vacancy information should contact our Human Resources Department by calling 517-484-7747.
This is just the beginning of being strong, confident, healthy. When you work out at Snap Fitness, you're more than a member. You're part of a healthy community, 2 million members strong. A results-driven culture that cares about you every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Ken Weidinger, President of the Deltaside Business Association, and I would like to invite you to join me at the Deltaside Business Expo taking place this Saturday, March 4th inside the Lansing Mall. Meet local business owners, their staff, sample food from local restaurants, meet township offices and local nonprofit organizations. Over 60 vendors will be on hand to meet you. All the proceeds from this event are given as scholarships to local students. Join us at the Deltaside Business Expo this Saturday, March 4th at the Lansing Mall.
Welcome back to Fox 47 in this morning's Yes Report. It's a parent's worst nightmare, waking up to find that their newborn baby had stopped breathing. But as Tom Jones reports, a police officer's quick thinking helped to save one child's life.
It was like almost like a guardian angel God sent to us that day.
Jaquel Davis is talking about Douglasville police officer Joseph Dwyer.
I never thought the day would come where I do this job where something like that would happen.
What happened was Officer Dwyer breathed life into Davis's 1-month-old baby boy, Amir, when it looked like his new life had come to an end.
We really thought it was over, honestly. It was real scary.
Davis and her fiance woke to find their son not breathing earlier this month.
He was blue.
Amir and his twin brother Amar were born 5 weeks early and both have a medical issue where they often stop breathing. Davis and her fiance tried CPR on Amir but were too distraught. They called 911 and luckily Officer Dwyer was nearby.
At that point I began CPR.
He began doing compressions.
I just kept on saying that in my head over and over as I was doing the compressions, just fight, fight, fight.
After about a minute, baby Amir began breathing. Davis says she and Officer Dwyer started crying. The mother says the officer went above and beyond.
Thank God for that officer because he got there, Johnny on the spot.
Dwyer says he was just doing his job.
We're not all out here just trying to arrest people and trying to ruin people's lives. We're here to do a job.
That was Tom Jones reporting. Officer Dwyer will be presented with a life-saving award today. A major update in the next Beauty and the Beast film. Director Bill Condon says that Gaston's sidekick, LeFou, will explore his sexuality in a small but significant subplot during the film. Although they've hinted at homosexuality in the past, this would make the first openly gay character to be featured in a Disney film. Beauty and the Beast hits theaters on March 17. A viral story out of Kentucky right now where two 5-year-old boys wanted the same haircut so they could trick their teacher. Thing is, one of the boys is white and his friend is black, but Jax and Reddy don't know that. They think they look just alike. 5-year-old Jax told his mom he wanted to shave his head, said he looked like Reddy. The two giggled about their plan to go to school so that they could confuse their teacher, thinking she wouldn't be able to tell them apart if they had the same haircut. Reddy was adopted from the Congo. His parents say he might look different, but they taught him to love everyone.
It's really cool to see that move on from our family right into his relationships with his friends. And there's an innocence that children have that sometimes we lose. And so if we could get some of that back, I think it would be amazing.
Jackson's me and I'm Jackson. And Jackson's me.
Attention today, many people are thrilled and say these boys are teaching folks a lesson. Jackson and Reddy plan to pull the prank on their teacher sometime this week. We're thinking she probably already heard about it by now. A surreal sonogram for an expectant couple in Utah gives new meaning to the term rock-a-bye baby. The couple posted the ultrasound image of their baby giving what appears to be the universal rock-on hand gesture. Now, you might think it's Photoshop, but local media reports the couple has original copies to back it up. The proud parents included a comment on the post saying their new addition isn't even here yet, but he or she is already the coolest. So cute.
Yeah, rock on, little guy.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and get a check of that weather out there.
Well, it is a chilly start to our day right now. Temperatures, they are down into the 20s, 24 in Lansing, 25 degrees in Charlotte and Mason. And you can see the cool air pretty much everywhere across the state right now. Temperatures actually only into the teens and single digits as you head north. It's 9 in Alpena, only 7 degrees in Marquette this morning, so a very chilly start to the day across the entire state. Thankfully, the snow has moved out. We're only dealing with mostly cloudy conditions. There are a few more snow showers off to our north that likely move in as we head towards those afternoon hours. And we'll see that on the future track. Just expect a few passing snow showers both this afternoon and this evening, and right on through the overnight as well. Not too much expected as far as accumulation, maybe up to an inch in a couple of areas. We're chilly on Friday with a high of only 26 degrees. Saturday's high is 35. But by the time we get towards the end of the weekend and into the start of next week, we'll start to see another warm up. Temperatures likely top out up near the 60s, but that will be coming with a few more rain showers.
Thank you so much, Jim. And we'll be back here at 8 o'clock with more local news on Fox 47. We're going to go ahead and toss it over to our friends on the Morning Wednesday.
You're watching Fox 47 Morning News at 7.
On the Blend this morning, we have with us Bob Martin, who is the owner of Pro Roof Cleaners. Welcome to the Blend.
Thanks for having me, Bob.
So you have a great thing, roof shampoo by Pro Roof Cleaners. What exactly is roof shampoo?
That's a good question. Roof shampoo is a patented trademark for the technology of the safe soap, which is safe for the environment and all your plants and flowers around your home. No need to cover them up or water them down to dilute it. So it's totally safe. And then we have a patented rinsing disc that spins light water and flushes the organic dead material off the roof shingles.
Wow. Well, it makes sense. You see these roofs with kind of stains on them all the time.
Yes, Bob.
And so then if you got a clean roof, your house is going to look better.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Especially if you're thinking about selling it or something like that.
Yes, big in the real estate market, post-sale and pre-sale.
Yeah. Seems like this is the season too, because a lot of people are having the graduation open houses and things where your house is prominent.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you do it again?
We do apply the safe soap first, and that kills the algae, moss, and lichens, or lichens, whatever you prefer, tomato, potato. And then the rinsing disc we roll up and down, and that gets it out of all the nooks and crannies and its grip. And when we're done, all the dead material is gone, and when it dries, by the end of that day or the next day, it should look as new as it could be.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I know why they would want it, because obviously it's going to make your roof look new again, but do you need it? Does that build up cause trouble with you?
Yeah, actually that's a great question, because a lot of people do it for the aesthetics, the appearance, it is ugly, but then nowadays a lot of insurance companies are mandating it.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of a big market for us.
Okay. Well, if it's not mandated by an insurance company and you see your roof, and you've done it, how often then do you need to do it after that?
If you maintain our lifetime program, there's no need to ever have it shampooed again.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
it's a lifetime.
One time and done.
Yes. with the annual prevent treatment for a lifetime guarantee.
That's impressive. So how did you get started in all this?
That's a good question. I was in the office technology market for 27 years and loved it for the most part. And a friend of mine that I was selling the copy machines with and printers showed it to me, and I was looking for a way to be kind of more independent, and jumped right on.
Wow.
What other kind of services do you do?
Oh, good question, Bob. We actually also do seamless gutters, 5-inch and 6-inch for commercial or residential, any color in the rainbow, and the gutter screens on top to keep with a lifetime guarantee against clogging.
Well, we're going to put your information there on the screen for everyone, and if they want to give you a call, and definitely something I've never thought of before, but good information.
Yeah, brand awareness we're still working on, even though we've been in business 8 years here in town.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people aren't aware. Thank you, Bob and
Roof
Mary.
shampoo by Pro Roof Cleaners.
Why does everyone drive to Owasso to Young's to save money on Chevrolets? It's because we sell them for less than anybody. $2,000 minimum trade. Drive a brand new Chevy Equinox as low as $75 a month only at Young's in Owasso.
If you're looking for a collision repair shop, it's your right to choose where to take your vehicle. Benedict Auto Body offers you a lifetime warranty on repairs and a free loaner car.
Benedict's Auto Body.
You'd think with a mattress store on every corner, everyone would be getting a great night's sleep. But the truth is, they can't, because they're sleeping on the wrong mattress.
That's why our band Pure Sleep has developed an easy but important test that guarantees you the perfect mattress for your body.
Look, not every mattress is right for you, and neither is every mattress store.
Today, every mattress is 50% off, plus take an extra 20% off the sale price.
Our band Pure Sleep, the great night's sleep store.
Have you been tested?
Your privacy is important. At Simplified, we make taxes as easy as possible while keeping your personal information private. We've been making professional friendships through tax returns for almost 70 years. Trust the experts. Choose Simplified.
Imagination is powerful. If you can imagine it, you can do it. Christians need to start utilizing what God has given us, and this imagination is a powerful force. Are you picturing what God's Word says about you?
Watch Gospel Truth with Andrew Womack weekdays right here on this station.
Everyone knows it's worth the drive to Young's in Owasso if you want to save money on new Chevy trucks. Right now, 4-wheel drive double doors with $2,000 minimum trade as low as $189 a month. That's right, $189 a month only at Young's in Owasso.
Today on Fox 47 Morning News at 7.
Welcome to Fox 47. Allegations against Jeff Sessions and how his ties to Russia could threaten his potential as Attorney General. Announcements are expected today in the race for Lansing's mayor. We have more on that. And what will happen to the two accountants responsible for the Oscars Best Picture blunder? We have that coming up.
Live, local. Fox 47 Morning News at 7 starts now.
Welcome to Fox 47 Morning News. The time is now 8 o'clock and time to get a check of that wintry weather out there.
Yeah, definitely a return to winter this morning. If you couldn't tell it in the temperatures, you can tell it by looking at the ground because a lot of us waking up, a little bit of a light covering of snow. Current temperatures, though, very chilly as well, down into the 20s, 24 degrees in Lansing, 23 degrees in Jackson, and those temperatures don't even take the wind into account. If you do that, you'll see that most of us stepping out the door feeling like we are into the teens this morning, so bundle up. And it looks like we could be dealing with a little bit more snow as we head into the afternoon hours. Thankfully, the snow that passed through into the overnight now well off to our east, but there are a couple snow flurries trying to move into the area. You can see a couple disturbances both to our north and also to our west that likely bring just a little bit more light snow through mid-Michigan towards this afternoon. So your 1-800-HANSON's weather kit for today, 1-year-old Marcus of Jackson. We'll have a mostly cloudy day, but expect to see just a couple scattered snow showers, I should say, as we get to those afternoon hours. Today's high temperature is 32 degrees.
Marcus, you have a good day out there. And Jim, thank you so much.
Yep.
Definitely going to need those gloves today.
Yes, definitely.
breaking this morning, a call by top Democrats for Attorney General Jeff Sessions to step down after a Department of Justice report claims he met with the Russian ambassador to the U.S. twice during the 2016 campaign. According to the report, Sessions met with the Russian diplomat in July during the Republican convention and in September in his Washington, D.C. office. Sessions was a senator and member of the Armed Services Committee at the time of the alleged meetings. Sessions made no mention of those interactions during his confirmation hearings and was specifically asked by Senator Al Franken if anyone affiliated with Donald Trump's campaign had contact with the Russians.
If there is any evidence that anyone affiliated with the Trump campaign communicated with the Russian government in the course of this campaign, what will you do?
Senator Franken, I'm not aware of any of those activities. I have been called a surrogate at a time or two in that campaign, and I did not have communications with the Russians, and I'm unable to comment on it.
In a statement late last night, Sessions denied the allegations, saying he never met with Russian officials to discuss the campaign. Senator Al Franken and other Democrats are calling for Sessions to recuse himself from the FBI investigation into suspended contact between members of Trump's campaign and Russian officials. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Senator Elizabeth Warren say Sessions lied under oath and are calling for his resignation. Authorities in Mount Pleasant are investigating a hazing incident at Central Michigan University. The victim's mother says a member of the Alpha Chi Rho fraternity smeared peanut butter on her son's face, knowing he suffers from a serious peanut allergy. Teresa Seeley posted this photo of her son Andrew on her Facebook page. She says the hazing happened back in October, but Teresa says her son kept quiet about it until recently. She says her son finished out the fall semester at CMU and then transferred to a different school because of the incident. Teresa says her son was treated at a campus health clinic and lucky to be alive. The Alpha Chi Rho fraternity was banned from official recognition by CMU back in 2011 because of hazing incidents.